Hello and welcome to another edition of Lunar Media Live. I'm here in Pickaway County with Jessica Lowe, the Family and Consumer Sciences Extension Educator from OSU. This interview is brought to you by Classic Brands. Back here with Jessica, and you do the Tai Chi at the Parks District, is that right?
I do. I was certified to teach Tai Chi in 2023, so I've been pretty much teaching it since then. So the Tai Chi that we do at the parks is kind of for beginners, so it's called Soon Style Tai Chi. Very, very gentle. It's great for fall prevention. It's great for balance. And I think it's a lot of fun. It also kind of calms my mind a lot too.
Yeah.
So we're kind of in the middle of a series right now, but we are going to be starting a couple more series coming up in March. So if anyone wants to join, we'd love to have them. They are going to be free series as well. So, no need to pay. We're going to be doing an intermediate Tai Chi. So if maybe someone has done Tai Chi before, but they think, it's too slow. It's not for me. I encourage them to try the intermediate Tai Chi because it's chin style, which is a little bit faster. So there's some quicker movements in it. If you'd like to try the beginner Tai Chi, then we'll be doing that at the Pickaway County Senior Center, and that's going to be starting in March as well. So intermediate Tai Chi will be at the Parks District. That's usually Monday, Wednesdays, 11 to 12. We're going to be starting that March 24th. The beginner Tai Chi, again, it's going to be at the Senior Center, and that is going to be on Thursday, so only one day a week, 1:30 to 2:30, and that's going to be starting February 20th.
And for someone like me who doesn't know what Tai Chi is, could you explain that?
Yeah, absolutely. So Tai Chi is sort of a form of martial arts. So it's very gentle. When I say martial arts, everyone starts like karate chopping, but that's not what Tai Chi is. I always joke that if you learn Tai Chi and you get it in a fight, I would not recommend pulling out your Tai Chi moves. It's something that athletes like to use to kind of rest their muscles. It is very slow. You use your own body's resistance. So you are kind of using your own body weight, paying attention to where your body is, like where your balance is. And that's what makes it great for fall prevention as well.
So somewhat like yoga mixed with Kung Fu is what it sounds like to me.
Sorta. Maybe more yoga than Kung Fu.
Okay, yeah. And so what benefits does Tai Chi have over something like yoga?
So Tai Chi is great because it can be done standing. It can also be done seated. So anyone of any ability can do Tai Chi. We do talk a lot about breathing as well. I know yoga kind of has these aspects as well of breathing, calming our mind, but Tai Chi just kind of works more in a balance. So we're not like standing on one leg with our arm up. We keep our body in balance. So if our leg is moving one way, our arms are moving another way.
Okay. And what other programs does the Pickaway County Parks offer?
So the Parks District, they have a lot of stuff, and I would highly recommend getting up on their website. I know at the end of February, they're going to be offering, it's called Wild Threads, so they're going to be doing a sewing class. They offer a lot of hikes. I highly recommend checking them out. I love walking the parks trails. So they have some bird walks, especially with spring coming. And I know that Megan at the Pickaway County Parks District has recently released her spring calendar. So definitely check that out.
Okay. Is Tai Chi something that you guys do year round?
So this is actually, the one we're doing right now is actually our very first series. So This is something that we're just kind of trying out. And it's been successful. So that's why we want to continue on and do more of an intermediate Tai Chi. So it will be going, and hopefully after our intermediate, maybe we can do another beginner. So we're hoping to kind of keep it going.
And so let's say this Tai Chi comes to a close. What else is in store for you at the Pickaway County Parks District?
So me, outside, I also do programming outside of the Pickaway County Parks District, kind of some things that I have coming up. If someone were interested, maybe they can't attend those dates. At the Pickaway County Library, we're going to be offering a program called A Matter of Balance. It is also a fall prevention program. It is 8 classes long. It'll be on Mondays, Wednesdays, 1 to 3 in March. And this is a really great, it's an evidence-based program. It was developed in Maine. And we will talk about ways we can prevent falls. We'll have a physical therapist come in to talk about, if you do fall, how do you get back up? And then we usually spend about an hour doing exercises. And it's not Tai Chi exercises, it's a little bit different. We do a lot of different exercises, and it just helps us to strengthen our body in case, we do fall, we can get back up. But mostly we want to prevent those falls. I also have another program coming up. I'm also a community educator through the Alzheimer's Association. So we are doing a program at the Pickaway County Library on Thursday. This is next Thursday, February 6th at 1 o'clock, and it's called 10 Ways to Love Your Brain. So we're going to be talking not only about our physical health, but also our brain health as well, because it's important to keep our minds sharp. So in my position, I do more than just Tai Chi. I do more than falls prevention. That is a big part of my job. But I also do cooking programs too. So part of Family Consumer Sciences, if you took it in school, it's very similar to home ec. So we do cooking. So a program I have coming up at the library is called Healthy Comfort Foods. So what we're going to do is we're going to meet at the library and make kind of like good comfort foods like mac and cheese and soup. So we'll be making that there. So we will have food. It's March 31st at the Yunkin branch. It's April 2nd at the Pickaway County Library, and that will be in the evening. So if people work, they can come and come after work and get some food. For seniors, we're also going to be doing a cooking class at the Senior Center. It's called Let's Cook Together, and we're going to get together the last Tuesday of the month and just kind of like learn a new skill. So we may be doing slow cookers. We might be making noodles or bread or using an Instant Pot. I know a lot of people call in to our office and they're a little nervous to use their Instant Pot because everyone's heard a story of, a canner or something exploding. I'll teach you how to use your Instant Pot. And I know this is kind of getting into summer, but summertime strawberries are in season. And I have a cherry tree in my backyard, so I love to make jams and jelly. So we're going to do a water bath canning class for jams and jelly here at the Extension office, May 8th at 6 p.m. There's a little cost for that class, but you do get to take home some strawberry jam and some apple jelly. So
there you go.
Yeah.
It sounds like you got something for everybody.
Yeah, we do. And I, outside of all of that, I even have some for some youth as well, because I've been talking a lot about adult programming, but I do have youth programming as well. One we're doing in April 18th and August 7th, the program called Safe Sitter. So for kids, I would say 6th grade to 8th grade who may be interested in becoming a babysitter, starting up their own little business, Safe Sitter is a great way for teens, preteens to learn some business skills, some childcare skills. I have a certified CPR instructor coming in. She's going to teach us how to, if a child starts choking, what should we do if that happens? Right. So she's going to teach us some CPR skills, some choking rescue skills as well. And then lastly, I want to bring up, this is kind of more of a family event. It's also in May 17th. It's called Colors of Hope. It is an event. It's a color run. Going to be here at the Mary Virginia Kreitz Hannon Park. It's on 188. It is going to be an event where we promote awareness of mental health. So that's another event I'll be at, and I will probably be doing some Tai Chi there too. So if you want to just try it out, I highly encourage you to come there.
Awesome. Thank you. Is there anything else you wanted to mention?
I don't think so. I guess the only thing I want to mention is check out your local extension office. I'm here in Pickaway County. We have an office in Ross County, Pike County, Fayette. We have every county in Ohio has an office. So definitely check out your extension office because I think they're really great resources, but I'm biased. So.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for watching this edition of Litter Media Live.